Hey everyone, this is Kristen Fagan here with Softlex Company, and today we have a very special sparkly guest with Kay Goss of Star Beads and Beadoria.com. She has a beautiful sparkly kit. If you know Kay, you know that's right on brand for her, called Creating Colorfully. And she had all of the colors of the rainbow available for this kit. You can find it at Beadoria.com. And we're going to just hang with Kate in just a minute. How are you doing over there, Kay? Are you ready?
I am. I don't know. Can you see me?
I can see you. Yeah.
How come I can't see anything on here?
Well, right now I don't have your face on there yet. No.
Oh, okay, good. I'm like, am I on? People can hear me?
They can hear you. Now they can see you.
All right. Showtime, people. Oh, let's see if I can think this. Do I go sideways?
No, you're good.
I look fancy.
That looks awesome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Thanks so much for coming in on this side of the web.
I know. This is so fun. I haven't got to create with you for a little while, Kay. I'm excited.
Oh, and I feel like you are a color queen yourself.
I am. And I'm packing right now and having to pare down my luggage. And it's making me so sad because I keep having to take out all of my very colorful clothing. I go, it's okay. I will just get more colorful clothing when I can, where I'm going.
Darn, a reason to shop.
Just a reason to shop, a reason to make more jewelry because I'm not taking very much with me. So yeah, so I feel like I'm starting fresh and I'm going to have to use some inspiration from all of your sparkly, colorful things you're going to share with us today.
Oh my gosh, I am loaded down with color. In fact, I did a box opening yesterday, a little bit of a box opening yesterday on my live, and we found these incredible rainbow strands, and I was just, it's like every time I see the rainbow, you think it like gets old in beads or something, but I'm like, I looked at that, I just dove right in the bottom of the box. It was like 21 kilos. I was like, oh my gosh, did you all see that?
Rainbow! I know. I feel like as I get older, I actually get more excited about rainbows every year.
Well, it isn't, it just makes me so happy,
to see all the colors. I know. I agree. I have a few people that when you ask them what their favorite color is, they say rainbow. I think you might be one of those.
That'd probably be me. I think like on my website is like if sparkle could be a color.
Yes.
That would be
you. Someone's asking if we're all on Facebook. Also, we are live on the Softlex Company Facebook page and YouTube channel right now. And that's where we're going to be live all week long for Customer Appreciation Week. You can watch us live and you can also watch everything on replay on those two channels as well.
Yeah, so for those amazing people, Abby was just on, wasn't she?
Abby's on after you, actually. You're the first one today. I know it feels kind of late because you're East Coast time, but for us, we're just getting started over here in the West.
Like just getting that cup of coffee, getting ready for that like lunch booster, right?
Exactly.
Right. I'm making sure that we are in all the places because I know I don't think I was cool enough to get so that you could have shared on my screen too. So every once in a while when I'm not baby brained, it works out sometimes, but today is not one of those days.
It happens. Well, I'll let you do that, and I'll just tell everyone what Customer Appreciation Week is. So here at Softlex Company, we started this a few years ago. I don't remember if this is our third or our fourth year, but we wanted to do it. I think it's the fourth. Yeah.
I think it's 4. I think I've done them all.
Yeah, I think you have too. Thanks for that, Kay. We love having you. And
because I'm one of the best customers. I'm one of the oldest customers. I bring this every time to show you those vintage spools. I cherish their metallic gold. Like you can't have this.
I know you can't have that.
And you guys, this is the old school. Like some of these old school labels I still have.
I know. That was all like pre me even because I mean they were still making them, but at some point when I was working with Softflex is when we redid the labels. But I feel like it was a couple years in.
Well, the first one was they were all silver.
Yes.
I have that in a special place. I have one of those too.
You're going to need to create like a little shadow box.
I do. I should do that for one of the customer appreciations. Like, this is my Softflex plaque I made myself.
So funny. I love that. We need one of those in the office because I'm sure we have some
All right,
really old
maybe I
spools
need to
hanging
make it for
around.
you guys. I don't want to give it up.
I know. So we started Customer Appreciation Week 4 years ago as a way to celebrate all of you out there and to celebrate our wonderful customers, bead store customers like Kay, and just have a place where we can get together, do all of these tutorials for free. The only thing you need to purchase is kits from each of the presenters, and we really hope that you do support the presenters for coming on and putting on this free tutorial for all of you. We have a page on our website called Customer Appreciation Week where you can find all the details for this week, and you can find links to all of the presenters' websites where they're selling their kits and what each kit is. So please take a look at that. And oh, someone's saying that they love what I made yesterday. So I did a sun catcher yesterday.
Let's see it.
We have a kit called California Dreaming that we have put together for Customer Appreciation.
I love that.
And I did the first tutorial, and then Sarah will be doing a tutorial this afternoon, and Joyce will be doing a tutorial on Friday. You can catch that on replay. Like I said earlier, everything will be available to watch later, and you can kind of hang with us now live and then watch it again if you want to actually make along.
Those look like they're in the chakra colors.
Yeah, it's like, our theme was California. So we were thinking oceans, blue skies, the forests, all of the trees, and then oranges and poppies. So it's kind of got all of those greens, blues, orange colorway. Very similar to our Customer Appreciation swag bag that we are giving away. So we have a wonderful swag bag we put together this year that includes like a notebook sketchbook that I designed with a California poppies painting on the cover. And then we've got some jewelry from me as well. Since I was cleaning out my studio, I sent a whole bunch of jewelry to the office. So they're going to randomly choose jewelry to add to that swag bag from me that I've created on my videos. And then we've also got some coupons from our presenters, and we've got some goodies in there from everybody.
Yes, I'll have to give you my coupon code for that.
I think we already started shipping, so we'll have to figure out how
we'll be announced right here. Right here.
Go. If you've got a coupon code to share, let's do it.
I do. Beadoria.com. You guys can hop on over there, get 20% off, put CAW20 into your coupon code and get 20% off on even the kit if you missed out here. Okay.
Woo, that's awesome. So there you have it. For those of you that are watching us right now, we've got a very special coupon live from Kay. That's sort of part of the swag bag, but also a little treat for just everybody. I love that.
I like surprises. I'm going to say my hellos too, because I always, I'm finally getting a chance to find how I can see the comments. So
awesome.
Welcome on in. We have, is Cassandra doing something with you guys too? And Jeanette and Kathy?
Did. She joined us yesterday.
Oh, I always love watching. And Stacy and let's see, Paula like seeing my regulars, and Clem and Karen and Ellen. Oh, good. If you guys can share this into the Star Special Stash group, would be awesome, because I'm that one person shop, you know,
doing it all, and a baby in tow.
Yes, we're going to see how well that goes on. So if you guys hear some funny noises behind the scene, that's Grandma, my mom, trying to work with baby. But she's having spasms in her sciatica, so she can't exactly like
bend over the same way. Yeah, she's kind of like, okay, let's give Mom a lot of love, and hopefully baby will be Baby
But
will be good.
I'm excited, you guys. So for those that might have gotten the kit, okay. So I love Softlex indoor kits because you guys oftentimes are doing ones that are great for beginners, and so this one is also going to be one of those ones of if you're just getting started, want to just try some beading out. These are going to be some design ideas, and this is just things that it is good to have in your stash. And I wanted you guys to be able to work in any color that you love, so that way then you know you ought to like it, right? So for you guys today that are live, I had like 12 different colors. We had like a light green, let's see, I'm saying light green, we had a dark green, we have here's our purple, we had let's see, blue, we had what's your favorite color, Kristen?
Oh, I am a green blue girl.
A green blue girl. There's yellows. There's even some, whites if you want to kind of go in the neutral color tones, along with like the silvery metallic. I've got black. I've got red. I've got orange. I was thinking you were going to say orange or something.
Well,
Or,
I
or
am feeling the
yellow.
oranges this week with all of the California poppies. That's for sure.
Fair enough. So I had designed in a particular color, but I kind of liked it being live, and so I want you guys, if you guys might have chosen something or want me to work in a particular color here today, what color would it be? Throw it into the comments. Let me see what you guys think.
So
Um,
Katney's asking, thanks for the coupon code K. How long is that good for?
I think I might have made it good for the at least the week. And I may extend it for the entire rest of the month since we're kind of already halfway.
There you go.
So I have to double check on that. But I know it's through the week. I'll double check afterward and we can be sure.
That's so true. Yes. Someone's asking, Katney's also saying, hey, Kay, and you contributed to the California Dreaming Kit as well, right? She did. We did purchase an ocean mix from Kay, sparkly ocean mix that is in our California Dreaming Kit. Super gorgeous. Those colors are the perfect. And there, as you can see here in my little sun catcher, I have all of the stars and the shells that were in that kit. From Kay.
I remember those now.
I know. She's like, what's happening? What I do?
I'm just told here, I need these. Okay, I'll make you a mix.
I see lots of colors being thrown in here. We've got pink and black and dark green, autumn colors, orange, purple, blue, teal or purple, of course.
All right.
Yellow and orange, another blue.
All right, you know what? I'm going to maybe do the in between.
Oh, she's like, yeah.
It's like teal blue. I mean, it's kind of greeny, minty green on here.
Got a couple of greens up on the top too. Yeah.
Well, I figure
I love green.
You're a green girl, so it could go in the middle. So I was going to go kind of, maybe I'm going to just open them all.
She's like, maybe it's a rainbow. I mean,
we'll start off at least with one, and I'll start off with this green, shall we?
We shall. Do you need to go ahead and switch your thing down?
Yep.
All right. So let me go ahead and pop on just our little note for the swag bag while Kay gets her camera situated. So here's the 2024 Customer Appreciation Week swag bag I was talking about. You can get it free with your orders of $99 or more using the coupon code CAW SWAG, CAWSWAG, shop at softlexcompany.com. And this is good until September 24th or while supplies last. It's not valid with any other order discounts. So please note, if you put in this coupon code and it adds the free swag bag to your cart, but then you go and you put in a second coupon code, it will get rid of that first coupon code and it'll just do that second one. So make sure that you're just choosing one coupon code. You're using CAW SWAG if that's what you want in your shopping cart. And if you are someone someone who receives wholesale discounts, you'll need to check out as a retail customer to be able to get this for free with your $99 or more order. Or you can just check out and buy the swag bag directly and get your normal wholesale discounts on that order. So, oh, we lost Kay, but we'll give her a second. I'm sure she'll pop back in. She probably hit something as she was twisting down her camera. So I'm going to pop on this necklace that our friend Sarah made, because we are giving away that Grateful Heart pendant with the little bird on the bottom there. See that pendant all the way at the end of this necklace? We're giving away one of those during today's video. I'm going to pop on the giveaway information on the bottom of the screen. You'll just add that hashtag as a comment and it will start gathering your entries. I will choose a winner at the end of our video today. You must be here at the end to win. And I'm going to pop that on right now. So we're doing hashtag sparkle is your code that you'll enter in the comments, and I'll choose a winner at the end. You cannot, Janelda. Janelda's asking, can we get, oh, the comment jumped away. Can we get the sun catcher ring without the kit? It just comes in the kit. A lot of times at Softlex Company, we put a mixture of items in our kits, some of which you can get later, some of which are just gathered strictly for the kit. And that was the case with this particular ring right here, which is actually a bangle, but it's a tiny bangle, and I don't usually fit bangles anyway, so I wanted to definitely change it up and use it as a sun catcher ring. But some of you might be lucky enough that you can slide this on your wrist and you can actually make a bangle out of it. So I'm curious to see what you all end up doing with it. We do have some extras of Kay's Ocean Sparkle Mix, and that's going to go up online tomorrow on Wednesday. So if you wanted to grab some more of that Sparkle Mix, we have a few extras that we'll post for sale tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, Kay's back. Let me pop her in here.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked out.
Oh, that's okay. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, while she was changing her camera, she probably just clicked it right away. It's all good. I have plenty to talk about over here. I have the gift of gab, right, you all? I just can keep going.
Oh my gosh, I see the baby. I'm hoping she's asleep. And so this is the green I pulled. So we can at least start with that.
Pretty.
Figure you like that. So let's see what is all in this pack here. Okay, so these we sell on Bedoria.com anyway, so you could add these color packs. And of course, it will work on your 20% off. But I'm going to dump it out. There's quite a bit. Within here, it's kind of like a kit all in itself. So you're going to get some stretchy stuff. Okay, and there's a needle in here too. Okay, so for that, in case you want to use stretchy stuff, and then I'm going to just dump out like. There's a whole bunch of goodies. Oh, that's not a very good tray to do that in. Of course, I have colorful bins.
Right, then you can't see.
Of course, you can't see the beautiful color. Okay, so look at all that's in here. So there are some gold beads in there. There's going to be some little crystal charmies. So there's a heart, there's a little bear, there's a star, there's a little flower, and then some nice 6mm gold beads in this whole kit. Okay, and then it's going to come with a color selection of whatever color you chose. In this case, we worked in green, right? And then in this other pack here of goodness, hope you guys are excited. I'm excited.
What is in this pack? What is this one?
I know this is a good one. This one just has that little bit of everything. So I am a pearl girl. Okay, so and pearls I feel like go with crystal so well. So I gave you a really nice assortment of our line of shell pearls. So they're not freshwater pearl, but they're still shell, all natural product, a great alternative, to using pearl. So I got two different sizes of rounds for you guys. So there's a 6 millimeter and then there's like a 10 millimeter here. And then we also carry a very irregular set so that they look a little bit more like what we would maybe think like a pearl. When we look at perfectly round, it's kind of almost tells us it's not real unless you're paying like
Right.
a bazillion dollars for it, you know?
I don't know that I've ever seen the shell pearls in that irregular shape like that. Those are so
Yeah.
pretty.
So those are really nice, and they're all a little different. But they've got that nice natural sheen of the luster of a pearl because they're using the real stuff, to make all of it. So this is a fun little bag. So you're getting a little mishmash of that, but then you are getting one real freshwater pearl that is encased in this beautiful gold, and it is a bead, so there is a hole through there. Okay, and then I threw in a couple clasps. I always feel like you can never go wrong. You always need a couple clasps, and then some little teeny tiny 2 mil spacers. A whole bag of these. These are a have to have. I always feel like you need those. And then I also threw in just for fun are some of our letter beads. We carry letter beads, fancy ones. These ones are not your like traditional plain white with the black lettering. These actually have some metallic shiny gold. So a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more fancy schmancy.
Pretty, pretty.
Okay, so this is
Those
everything
are
that
such a
is
hit right now, those letter
yeah.
beads.
They are hot. So if you're like into Swifty or doing anything of that sort, then it is.
So what's that kit called? That one's different than the colorful one, right?
I put two kits together. So I made a special combination. So Bedoria came out with a line of the 12 color mixes, and I included that color mix into your CAW collection kit. So the creating colorfully, you're going to get all of this, and then you're going to get to choose whatever color you want.
Oh, so all the pearls and stuff come with it too?
Yes. So for you guys for your customer appreciation week, I created this addition to this color bundle to highlight all the different colors we have that you can always buy. So you can buy all of those other colors just by themselves. Like That's why I say it's kind of a mini kit in itself. And then I gave some extras so that we could play today.
Fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay. So that's everything that is coming to you in the kit. So you guys can go grab it. I know you guys on your behind the scenes probably can help me out with that link. And then CAW20 is the coupon code, and get in your extra colors because you never know. I might open every color here today.
Ooh, I think you need I think you need it, Stephanie. She says she got the sapphire blue kit, but now thinking about the orange and yellow kit as those are her favorite colors. And we're going into fall, which is your season. That's perfect.
I think that would be great. So today I thought we could just kind of play around a little bit.
That sounds great.
And see what comes out. I have some. So if you're new to beading, this is going to be great because we're just gonna because designing, as you probably know, Kristen, designing is like a hard thing to teach, so to speak.
I know it's like one of those things you have to just kind of start doing, right?
Right, like start with like a piece of wire or a piece of string or just anything, and just start putting things on it and seeing what happens, right? So I'm going to pull out my trusty soft flex, of course.
Ooh,
and
what color do you have there? Is it the original?
I'm going with the original fine. I actually use fine a lot because I use pearls a lot.
That makes sense. Yeah, pearls can be tricky with the medium. It's sort of hit or miss. So the fine is always a good bet.
So I find that you're guaranteed fine, or you could double up, and make it extra thick.
Now, do you think that the shell pearls do have a larger hole generally though than regular pearls? Or are they kind of the same thing?
They can kind of depend. Sometimes you have to poke the holes out because of the coating.
Oh yeah, they might get a little stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm like
Sure.
getting over something and I have to grab my water.
I agree, Leanna. That is a gorgeous kit. I didn't realize that you got so much with it. It's super beautiful. I love all of those extra pearly things that Kay threw in there.
All right, sorry.
Really
I
generous.
grab some water here. All right. So,
That's okay.
so
It's a
kind of
lot of talking.
I know it is. It is a lot of talking, and then I haven't. I don't. I try to do that with the baby, saying everything that I'm doing. Here is a bead. I'm putting away a dish.
Right. So she picks up the language.
Right.
How
Okay.
old
So,
is she? Did you say that before? How old is she
she
now?
is 9 months, about to be 10 months.
Oh my gosh. Has she started saying any words yet
Oh
or
yeah,
not
she
yet?
says "mama." She's already trying to walk. She's almost ready to walk.
Oh, that's amazing.
We're
But
already there.
terrifying.
Yes. At the same time, like it's too early. No, stop.
I mean, I love it, but no.
Exactly. I love you, but not yet. Okay. So, all right. Let's pull out some. All right, I know that you guys probably have done a little bit of wiring, but let's start off with, okay, some basic things to have. Soft flex, stringing wire, soft flex, hard wires are also handy, head pins, and some jump rings. Those are all just handy things to have on hand. So today, these are some ball pins that I have. We do carry these on Bedoria also, so you can get some if you don't have any. I like the ones with the ball. And we're going to do what I call a cheater wrap. Okay, so if you're kind of new and that maybe like, okay, people do these fancy loops and then a wrap, and I'm just not quite there yet. Right? So this is a great way to still get the idea without having to do all of the fancy footwork here.
So I'm thinking, someone's asking, what color do you have on your mat? I'm thinking it's the spring green. Is that right? There's a
Did I get
spring garden green.
the two names? I feel like I might have named it like Chris Praise or something.
Unless that one is gone. It could be.
No, I have plenty of everything. I called
Okay.
it the Crystal Spring Garden.
Spring garden green. Okay. That's the one.
Yeah, I pulled it up so I could make sure. So so what I'm doing is I'm taking a little head pin and I'm going to just put on this one bead, and I'm going to clip this down to probably, I'm so bad with how far I'm cutting. Let's say a half an inch. I measured it. Just for you guys, I'm so terrible. Okay, so about a half an inch, and then I'm going to take some fine round notes. I'm going to see if I can get this closer. This is my thing. Ooh, how about now you just face planted into my stuff?
We got very close.
Yeah, we got very close. Up close and personal. All right, we'll see if we can see that a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally make like a split ring. So I'm going to take my round nose and I'm going to start at the end so that you're at the very end with no wire sticking out on this one side. And then I'm just going to start rolling. And then when I run into myself, I'm going to release. And then I'm just going to keep rolling. Okay, so that it kind of makes it look like a split ring. Okay, and then that's all I'm going to do.
Cute.
Voila. There's your very first loop. And you know what? It doesn't have to be perfectly centered or really anything. It'd probably look more like a P. Don't freak out. Okay. We're going to just make a bunch of these. Okay. And I'm going to take a look to see what colors are in this. So it looks like I think we have about 4 different shades in every one. So it looks like those 4 colors. So I want to make sure, for those who are a little OCD, I want to have the exact number of every one that I'm doing here. So so we're going to do a bunch of these really fast. And that's what I like about what I call this a cheater wrap, just because it is a little bit quicker and not looking so much at the detail. And we're going to kind of do well, you can make it a necklace or a bracelet or whatever, but I'm just showing a little way to make a bunchy look. I was wearing a necklace the other week, and it had Baroque pearls on it, and it had this little bunch of cubes that I used in between it. And somebody was asking, well, how do you make that? So I was thinking, you know what? This will be a perfect time to do it. Yes. So I've got 4 colors here. I've done, see how fast I did 4? I mean,
yeah, that's way faster than how I usually do it, I feel like.
Right. And yeah. And so it makes it feel like it moves a little bit faster, especially since the way that we're going to use these doesn't actually create a whole lot of length in your piece. What it does is gives us movement and a little bit of flow. Because that's what we like in like earrings, bracelets, I think, is the movement and how it moves, bends, and all right. So I'm going to do, I'm also going to do a 6mm.
Elizabeth says that is so fast. It looks like it would be easier too.
Yeah, and it may not be as pretty, maybe in look wise. In the way that we're going to use it, we're not really, it's going to get a little bit hidden, so it's not so in your face anyway. So I don't want to spend all the time on the details. And I kind of like the fact that when you make it like a split ring, which is that kind of going 1.5 times around, it has less chance of coming open or out, right? Than just the loop. I'm also going to do one of the pearls too. Okay, so this is going to be in my little bunch. So here is a little bunch. Okay, I've got all one of every color that I have in the green. Then I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna show you how this looks and see what you guys think. Because there's and maybe see the difference of doing it this way versus if you were to attach it to, say, a jump ring or something like that. You switched to a split ring style a few months back. Yes, it does make a big difference, Kim. And again, depending on how much it's going to be seen or noticeable,
Yeah, if you're doing like a cluster of them, you're not going to see the detail. You're just going to see all the little cluster of beads. So
right, that's why this is a perfect way.
Now, if you're doing a design that's very minimalist and the wraps will be super noticeable, then maybe the other style makes sense. Just like anything in jewelry making, like there's a technique that's good for lots of different things, and depending on your project, which one you're going to go for, right?
Yes. And so this kind of gives you an idea of how this will look with just a little rondelle.
Clusters are lush, says Sherry. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I love doing this or on chain too. See, if you're attaching just chain, so you got to kind of wire wrap to every one, and that's not always easy.
Anne is wondering how many beads you're putting in a cluster, because the black bag only had 2 different kind of color tones with the gold beads in it.
The black two, let me take a look. I did clusters of 4. And I think some of the colors look a little close, but I see 4 different shades. There's a clear one, there's a metallic, a dark one, at least 3 in there in that black. They are dark though, but I'm doing clusters of 5. So, and one of them being a pearl.
There you go. So 4 of the color and then 1 pearl.
Now this can be made in, like I said, into whatever it is you want. And we'll talk about that once I get to stringing, but here are a couple clusters. Let's do, I'm going to do, well, do we want to just see the idea? I don't know how much time am I supposed to be? Am I allowed?
Oh, you have you have at least a half hour left, and you could go a little.
Okay. Well, I mean, I had some other designs, so I didn't know like how much we should spend on this one. All right, I'll just make another little cluster. It's good practice. It's meditational. This is the meditational part. Just cut and loop clusters, because that seems to be like a good number. Now, what are you doing, Kristen?
That's when whenever there's like a little blip in the connection, the stream kind of pops back to both of us. So
Well, and you know what? I wanted. You know what? I should have shipped you guys one of these. Why didn't I do that?
oh, that's okay. I'm actually using some of the beads you put in the ocean mix along with some other beads from the kit. And I'm just making a very simple
Like
string
like
bracelet.
I put it in there, right? Like it's your
Yeah.
guys' kid.
Well, we contacted you for an idea, and you came up with the colors and the idea based on our needs.
I
It was a
love it. They're like, okay,
collaboration.
okay, I
It
like
was a
these. What can we do to go with it? All right, let
it
me
was a
see what
collaboration.
happens. That's what I love. I love working with you guys, you know. And your
I
son is
know.
doing so well. You
Oh
must be
my
so proud
gosh.
of him.
Yes. Yeah, they're both doing so well. I have two older sons and they're
Oh my
both
gosh.
just like young adults now. My oldest just took me and my husband out to breakfast this
What?
morning.
Was that like
'Cause
weird?
I know it's awesome. He's like, because we leave tomorrow to go to Hawaii. We're moving to Hawaii part-time. So
I didn't catch that
so
news, Kristen. How
I know.
exciting.
I know. So my oldest is staying here in Arizona. So this morning, last night, he was like, "Do you want to go to breakfast? My treat." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yes."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What is happening?"
Melted your heart. Oh my gosh.
So
I love
cute.
that. Oh, gosh.
Everyone's loving that loop. Annie says, "I love the double loop look. It's quick and easy and looks nice."
Yeah, it does the job, you know. Sometimes we just gotta get the job done. Okay, so now let's see what these are gonna look like. I'm gonna take my little irregular ones here, and I'm just gonna string a little parks because I want to kind of just be able to, you know, talk about other stuff too. Okay, so let's do some of those irregular ones here. And then I'm gonna take some. Where'd my fine soft flex go? You could probably use medium, but I like fine. All right, so let's string this along and kind of take a look and see what it looks like. Okay, so and I'm kind of just working on the center. So whether this is a necklace, a bracelet, I don't know, around a candle holder, I don't know, whatever you want it to be. Okay. But just so you can kind of get the idea. And I'm choosing one of these rondelles to go next to it. And then I'm going to string on two of my crystals. I'm going to do like a light one, I think, and then like maybe one of their opaque ones, and then the pearl in the center, and then the other. Oh, did I not wrap this one? I didn't wrap that one. Here, I'll take it.
Well, you guys have got me making these split ring loops right now too. So I just switched gears. I don't have a clasp to finish my bracelet. So I was like, oh, let me make some clusters.
There you go, and it's perfect. And then, so I've got the irregular pearl. I put in one of the rondelle beads onto the string, and then I strung on my 5 beads with the pearl being in the center. Okay, and then another rondelle, and then I'm going to put one of these irregular ones. Now you could use a round ones for this idea too. Okay, so if you want, you could use round ones as well for this idea. Okay, and then we're gonna do it again. So I'm gonna kind of do this dark one. So there's the very first little cluster.
Oh, look at how pretty that is. I just love it so much. I actually don't do clusters very often because they're so time consuming. And now I'm excited at how quick this is going.
But when you use bigger beads, it goes faster.
It's so true.
So this is also a really good size. It's like it's not too small, but it's also like not too big. So you can, I forgot one extra, this one. Okay, so we're gonna repeat this pattern so we can kind of see what it looks like. And then I'm gonna show you let's see, we'll show you how it looks. So we'll do this. And I'm doing the pearl in the middle. Is there anybody doing this with us? I don't
Yeah,
know if
anyone
people bead
else?
along, or if they, catch a
Or they
replay.
watch later. I think everyone does a little bit of both. So let
Right.
us know. Are
Yeah.
you got your kit out? Are you beading along with us, or are you just hanging out and plan
Or are
to
you
create?
ordering like somebody just ordered? Thank you for whoever just placed an order. All right, I think you're gonna like this, Kristen.
I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, the pearls are perfect for me because I feel like I'm gonna be designing with pearls more often.
Yeah,
Living
if
on
you
the
live in freaking Hawaii, I think so,
I
madam.
think so, right? I was
You,
looking at my pearls the other day and I'm like, I probably need to figure out how to pack those because I
yes.
think I'm gonna want to use them.
Yeah, you're gonna be needing to live in them. You're gonna be selling to all those people on the island. All right, I guess I need maybe. Well, okay, so you guys get the idea. I'm just kind of gonna show.
So we've got, yes, the irregular gives personality. It totally does. I love the irregular beads in there.
Yes,
Coming out so
and
pretty,
and
so
that's why I kind of
shiny.
show both. All right, here you go. Here's what it's gonna look like.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
All
Dana
right,
says, I love clusters and they sound good too when you're wearing them.
all right.
Yep.
Here it is in blue.
Oh, look at it in blue. That's the dark blue that was in the
Yep.
California Dreaming too, a little bit of those.
Ooh.
But that has more variation because it's got 4 different color blues in there. Oh my gosh, look at that sparkle.
All right,
It's
so
so
that's
pretty.
how one style can look. Okay. And then, so I was just creating a bunch of different designs. I'm sure, you guys have gone over your ravioli or your crimping. Okay. So I gave you a variety. I was trying to decide what to put it on. So I didn't crimp anything yet, but I'm thinking that you could just put this really nice lobster on there. And then, so this is kind of design time too. So we're doing some making, but also trying to give you guys ideas. So there were also these little fun crystals too. I thought those would be perfect to hang off of there. Maybe you could put a plain round one off of and hang that off of the toggle.
Oh, yes. I love that idea. Have a little
Okay.
dangle.
So that is one way if you're using the flex wire. You could also string this idea onto stretchy. Okay, so this could be a stretch bracelet and you don't have to have a clasp at all. You could put this around a candle or, around the holidays. So if you're doing the fall colors, you could certainly put this around a candle around your
Oh,
centerpiece
that's
or
a fun
something.
idea. Yeah. Even make like little napkin rings with the stretchy.
Yes. Yeah. So, this cluster idea is just, it can be used in a variety of ways. Or you could just do like a centerpiece like this, and on the necklace I had worn, which is kind of what inspired me to, show you guys this today, is I used kind of a hollow rubber cording, but this could be chained, if you could do 3. So it was more like the odd color or odd set and then put chain up here. So a variety of things. Okay. So that
Beautiful. You're
so that
getting so
is an
much love.
idea.
So much love for the design and all the sparkle and they love the blue. It's just so great
Now,
idea.
one of the
Holidays.
things I do want to note is if you decide like I would put so I ended the cluster here with the rondelle. I would actually put the ring side right to this here. And then on this side, you always want the bar to be able to fit through this toggle bar. So this bead may not be able to do that when you get it attached. So you'll see here that I've put a couple of the rondelles right here, and that would be where I put on my bar side. So this is going to be the tassel going right up to the ring, and then these have just a little tail so that it can be sure to be able to pull through.
Smart. Smart,
Okay.
smart.
All right. That's kind of like the fun one. Now I figure we could do like some stringing or some weaving. There were also these fun letter beads.
Ooh.
And so you can also do, of course, some really simple idea. And let's see, what's a good word we're manifesting?
Oh, we were talking all about intention a little bit
Yeah.
yesterday. You know, for me, one of my big words and a word that just has helped me through a lot of change and stuff is presence. So just
Ooh.
reminding myself to come to the present moment, especially if there's anything going on that's like just a little extra difficult. I feel like when I return to the present moment, it allows me to really just be grateful in that moment and stop worrying about what's going to happen, because that's where I get myself in trouble, is like the future worrying.
Yeah, right? Right? I totally. All right, let's see. I was going to try to spell
Oh, I
it
have
out.
a few people say prosper. We've got gratitude. We've got faith, kindness. Jessica's word is strength. So many good words.
There are so many.
Peace.
You know what I'm going to, I think I'm going to,
Whatever make it like one of those things, right? Those like fun little word puzzles when it's like first word you see.
right? Like, okay, let me, I thought that was an O,
Love.
but I love these little
Oh,
letters.
that's a good point. Sherry says, Kristen, make sure to make some anklets for the islands. It was one of her first purchases while she was there. I don't make
Yeah.
anklets often, but that's a great idea when you're hanging out on the beach all the time to have an anklet on.
Well, I like those, what do they call this? Sandalless flip flops, or what are they?
Oh yeah, the ones where you have the little like it goes on your toe and then up and then
Yep.
around.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did a live on that a couple summers ago.
we're gonna have to
Since
find that.
since I'm a beach person, so we can maybe we
Right?
need to collaborate beach to beach.
We do.
All
You're on
right,
the Atlantic, I'll be on the Pacific.
I like it. I like it. All right, you know what I spelled? I
What'd
spelled.
you say?
You guys can't even see it. Can anybody see that?
I cannot see it.
I
No,
spelled.
let's see.
I
Let me see if
spelled.
I can bring it up higher. Let's see.
I can't even. I can't even bring it up higher.
No, for me, I can make my screen bigger.
Oh, can you? You can see. You can zoom in.
But no, I still can't see
They're
it.
still little, so little. All right, let's see. Let me face plant you guys in. He's.
Oh, you put in soft legs. I love that.
We can throw you guys in
I
there.
was like, what is it? What is it?
So you guys can string out something fun. I like to put in the gold beads that came in with the kit. They're nice big beads in the center, so you can string those. I guess I can keep. I'll just keep stringing onto the string here. But
Just
this you
keep
can do
going.
something very simple, like there. You can add one of the little charms on here. So we'll put like the star right there. You guys are rock stars. So
So cute.
and keep
Wendy
it
says, Kay, we call them barefoot saddles.
barefoot saddles. Okay, I got to learn that term. I've never
I've
known
never
that.
heard that. I've
I've
never
never
heard
heard
that
that
either.
either. That barefoot saddles, not like sandals.
Yeah,
Huh?
maybe was it a
Was that
typo?
an
Like,
auto correct?
was
That
that an
sounds like an
autocorrect?
autocorrect. I'm just asking.
I
Or
know,
maybe
that's
we
what I
start a
was.
new term. We could start a new term.
Barefoot sandals? That seems like that might be more of what you meant. Maybe that
I think I
wasn't
call
so.
them barefoots. Yeah, I thought they were barefoots. What did I say?
I
Well,
don't know what you said.
I thought that's something like what I said.
Coffee, barefoot sandals. Yeah,
Barefoot sandal. There you go.
that makes way more sense.
I like we were both like, oh, is that a new term?
We're like, we're not up on the trends. We don't know what's going on.
Hey, we are totally open. It's like who gets to think of all the names to come up with all these gemstones? Like some of these funny
Right.
names. I feel like
Oh,
we
this
could,
is so fun. I made a little cluster on the middle of my bracelet. So
yeah,
cute.
and it adds a little texture.
Yeah, I love
You
it.
know. All right. Oh, I should have put Kristen on this one and send
Oh,
it to
that's
you.
fine. Softlex is
It's your
cute.
green. All right. Well, so I feel like well, I'm going to show you another necklace that I did. We're just doing a little stringy. So see how the gold looks nice. The gold beads look nice in between there.
They
Gives it a
do. It
little
really
space.
elevates it. It's with the gold lettering.
Yeah, I
Very
feel like it doesn't look quite so kitty.
right. Exactly.
You know, I mean, I'm not a big letter person normally, but you know, we have some really fancy letters too. You know, some rhodium plated, blingy ones, and those are real pretty. All right, so then then you can start adding like your green or whatever color you're doing. Oh, I think I did. Oh, okay. Have to do that a little differently. And I really like these little beads. These little itty bitty 2 mils. Sometimes they can be a little bit of a pain because they're so small, but that little space is like the perfect amount, like a faux knot.
Right. Just having that little tiny spacer. Yeah, I definitely remember them in the 70s, Wendy, and they were popular at the beach. Those little barefoot sandals.
Yeah,
And
well,
then
they certainly sell them here.
Sherry is saying, seriously, bring back
Oh, yeah.
belly chains, Kristen. I don't know if I'm the one to bring back a belly chain. Personally.
Come on, Kristen. All right.
But
Well,
maybe all those walks on the beach, maybe I will be doing belly chains by by this time next year. That would be lovely.
I'll be ready. I'll do the collab with you. We can both do belly chains on the beach.
That sounds good. I want to get my belly in shape to make that a possibility. Make that possible.
You're funny. Okay, you can do a barefoot
Thomas
sandal.
is going to bring it back. Thomas is bringing
I love
back
it.
the belly chain.
Thomas. All right, I'll pay to see that. He should get a crown. That's what he needs.
He does. He does.
All right, so see how the mix of colors looks so pretty. So, you know, you can certainly just put that on either side of whatever word you're doing. This certainly could be a necklace. I was kind of aiming at a bracelet and doing it on both sides. Sometimes I oftentimes create in the center how the center is going to look. Then I do the edging and then I'll cut the soft flex. I string right onto the spool. That helps me save a little bit on soft flex.
Mm-hmm. That's a popular technique to make sure that
and then stringing up the other side. So here is a design here done that way using Create, and here it is. I was working in the blues.
So pretty. You know who would love that? That's a great for Scott.
Nice. Okay, I'll send these samples right over.
He does love blues, and I think he would get a kick out of the soft flex. Wear it on there.
Yes.
So
all right.
Cute.
Now, the little bit of stringing, those are just some fun ideas here. Thank you guys for the orders. I see those coming in. The technology, my phone is blinging as it goes.
I know a lot of people say that. I don't. We don't have that hooked up to any one of our phones, so we don't have that thing going on. But a few people that present say that.
Yeah, but thank you.
So nice.
I totally appreciate you guys. Okay, so another stringing idea. All right, this one I'm just going to show. There was also, I did show that little gold bead that had the real pearl in there. That was in the kit, and that is surrounded by a nice gold layer of electroplating. That's really pretty. And so I did this designing in blue, and all of these I had done a color mix, but I also want to show you because I feel like I'm always trying to jam pack so much and then I run out of time. So I try to have these pre-made so you guys could at least see what I'm talking about instead of me just talking about it. All right, you guys.
You just love to bead. It's once you get started, right? You can't stop.
Yeah, well, I opened the blue one, right? And then I was trying to see like how much of it I could use, of just everything that I provided you guys in the kit. Okay, right. So there was this one here I made. There was this one here I made. Okay, so there's 2 nice bracelets already. And then tell me what you guys think of this. Okay, so here is an ombre style, and I did all the colors of the blue. And this is
Oh,
kind
I
of going to
love the
be
ombre.
the centerpiece. Okay, and then I used all four colors, but I kind of color blocked them. I don't know if you can see that.
Beautiful. I can totally see it. It looks fabulous.
So this one I did five of the dark, four, then three, then two, and then right into the pearls. Okay, and then I put a little gold bead in between every single bead.
That's gorgeous. That's so, so elegant looking.
Yeah, because I know I don't know. Sometimes I know that some crystals, some designs can, kind of cheapen the look. So I like you said it, Kristen. I like to try to elevate the look and
Mhm.
try to make inexpensive things look like a bazillion dollars, right? Like those look like real sapphires and real
They
pearls,
do.
right?
So pretty.
So
Oh,
that's a fun one.
someone's asking about silver. Do you have the beads that come in silver too? Do those little
I
beads?
do.
Of course.
Like this one?
Mhm.
You mean like
Mm,
this?
so
Now, I feel like, what I'd really like to do is I'd like to open every single one and string
oh, that would
all
be
of the
such a good
colors.
idea.
Is that crazy?
That's such a good idea. I actually have a friend who has a necklace like that that is made with all stones, and it's like a super long, very little, but all of the colors of the rainbow in stones. It's struck it gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. And then you could wrap it around, you
Um,
know.
well, you know what?
Oh,
I'm not going to be jealous. I'm going to do it.
I think that that would be
I think
so pretty with all your
okay.
colors.
Let's just see. All right. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start popping packages. All right. We did green. I have a green. I have the blue. All right. Where's my red? Ready for it. I'm just gonna. I'm using up everyone. Okay. We'll put red in
Idea
here.
in action. She's like, that's it.
You
Do
gotta
it,
like
Kay.
jump on that idea when the occasion hits. Right.
I agree, Anne. Anne is saying, thank you so much for teaching the split ring idea. It's so much easier than a wrap the loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
pretty.
know I've done it a lot, but that doesn't mean like everybody that knows or understands how much easier it is. All right,
Yeah.
you may not be able to see the colors as well because I'm putting them in random ones, but look at orange and teal look good together actually. All right, red. I have red, orange, yellow. We did a green. I won't do all the shades of green. I did a blue. I'll have to do the other blue because that was very different. Whatever it is. Here. Oh, this was a really pretty color set in blues. And one of my favorite, which I was thinking you might like, Kristen, of course, some, of course, mom. There's this pink lady one. I call it Pink Lady,
Ooh, that is
but
pretty.
it's like
It's like
pink and peach.
peachy. Oh,
And
yeah.
all right, this is going to be the last set because I just want to see how it ends up looking. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna open all the packages, but then I was like, nah, I really want to though.
I know.
It's,
Oh,
so
the
then
clusters are so cute. I'm gonna switch to me for a
I think
second.
a rainbow cluster would also look good too. So
I just
here's
made a teeny tiny little cluster earring
yeah.
strung with the soft flex.
Oh, look at
And I just
that! Look at you.
the three little colors that were in the California Dreaming from You. And then I also put a cluster on just a simply strung bracelet, but then I put the cluster in the middle. So
Perfect.
cute.
That is so perfect. All right. All right, I've got 7 shades. Are you guys ready? All right, we're gonna start stringing, and you guys are gonna see what it comes out as. Where's the
Oh my
string?
goodness. I can't believe you're doing it. See, you had rainbow on the mind from the beginning.
Uh, when is that ever not true? I always have rainbow on the brain. You'll have to catch catch my line from yesterday because it was really pretty. Okay, so we have red. I'm just gonna do the 4 colors. I'm not gonna do them in any particular shade, I don't think. Or any order. But most of them have like 4. So I'm gonna choose whatever 4 colors come in the pack. We're gonna see what it looks like. Maybe one won't like it. I don't know. I can't imagine myself not liking it though.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think that's really possible.
Is that how? Yeah, right? All right. So there's the reds. So I'm taking a pinch out of every one. Those are so pretty. All right. And then we'll do some orange. And it's like the overall look when they all get strung up. Let's see. Whatever the shades are here. Ooh, these orange ones are fun. This is a very good fall one. That's a great color. That's kind of a coppery. There's a coppery color in there.
Ooh.
Like kind of a coppery gold.
I know we've got a lot of fall lovers. And I don't know about you guys, but we're still really warm over here. Definitely ready for fall.
No way. I'm not. I like it hot.
You're like, keep it summer all year long, please.
I'm trying to see if I have all the shades here. One, orange, yellow.
Have you been down to the beach this summer often, Kay?
I'm actually not a total beach person.
You like being by the beach.
My hubby is, and his family are big beach people, which is what brought us down to here. Ooh, that blends really nicely, that red and that orange, if I do say so. I'm just letting you guys know that blends really
I'm loving
nicely.
it. It's so pretty. Look at
That's
that.
a perfect fall right now, and then I'm going to add the yellow next.
This is going to be pretty if anyone got just like 2 or more colors. If you didn't even get the whole spectrum, but you wanted to kind of blend them in. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you could get the fall spectrums, so we're going to get those red out of the way here.
Fall exists mostly in my mind, says Becky. I know, Julie, I'm convinced it's never going to get to be fall here. I mean, we've still been in the hundreds. I think we're dropping down to the 90s this week or something.
You're like barely allowed to go out.
I know. I'm headed to Hawaii where it's perpetually the same all the time, which is something my husband is so excited for. He loves consistency and he's like, it's the same. Like he never has to really think about the weather.
Yeah, well, and it's freaking Hawaii.
I know. Yes, I'm going to the island of Maui. I saw someone asked a little bit earlier, but we're gonna be going up to Maui, and yes, it's my husband's job that's brought us there. So,
I was gonna say, what brings you there? How lucky is that?
Julie says it's going back to the hundreds next week. No, yeah, by this time of the year, we're so over it here in Arizona. It's like I'm done.
Is that Julie P? Is that Julie P?
That's Julie P.
Yeah. Hey. I figure she's my Tucson girl. Paula M too. She'll let you know.
Yeah.
She's my Paula number 1.
Oh, everyone's going back. I feel like it's been just warm across the country this year. I feel like the summer has just been such a warm summer for everybody.
Well,
it's feeling like fall in California though. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cooled some, but I wouldn't say it's like.
Oh, there's Paula M. She said Tucson is only in the 90s.
All right, thanks, Paula, for the update. I love I can't read anybody's comments. I'm sorry, I'm busy beading.
You have a lot of colors to string.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this.
Yeah.
I am like. I think you guys are going to need to buy all of these colors.
Right?
I think it's a good choice. I don't think you can.
I think it's a great choice to have all of the colors and do a rainbow necklace. Oh, we lost Kay for a second. There she is.
What happened? What happened to me?
You did a blip.
I did a blip. I'm glad you're watching. Oh, okay. So we got to red, orange, yellow. Oh, shoot. What happened to my green? Oh, it didn't have green in my lineup. I was thinking, why is it going right to blue?
Oh, because your green's in the other container.
All right, hold on, wait a minute. Okay.
It's a good thing you
Oh,
noticed with only one color gone, right?
yeah. Well, I looked at the yellow, the blue, and I was like, why doesn't this look right?
Oh, I'm gonna be, a few people are talking about the humidity. Yeah, it is a little humid there, but it's not bad. And when it's windy, you really don't feel it. And we're living in, we're gonna be up a little higher. We're gonna be on Haleakala, the volcano. So
So,
we'll
oh,
be
so
up
you already
in,
have a place.
we already have a place.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, that's exciting. Oh my god.
Super exciting.
So you could totally be dreaming the real thing.
Karen
It's
says, what are the rainbow kits? So Kay is using the colors from her Creating Colorfully kits, which come in, you get to choose one of the colors, but she's got all of them available.
of
So
course though. You
she's
know you
opening
need
them
them
all up.
all.
Yeah.
The answer is all of them. What green am I not using? I have this one, this one, this one.
Is it more of that opaque green or you've got it in
There,
there?
yeah, it is. That it is totally that opaque. Thank you guys for the orders. I see them
Yay.
popping in. Grab it up and don't forget it's CAW 20 saves you 20% off, so you can get every color and be doing what I'm doing. All right, there was green. Phew, almost missed green. How how terrible would that have been, you guys? Okay,
Yes, Cynthia, it's definitely cooler over there.
here's the fall color. So if you just want to stick to the warm tones, this is what it's going to be kind of feeling like.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So what
It
did
is
you put
really
in
pretty.
between those little
The
gold
little
beads?
gold beads that come in with the CAW kit. So that came in with the pearls and stuff. Their big
Gotcha.
gold beads came in with the color kits here. Will come with bigger ones. All right, so now I can do blue.
Yes.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys,
Wendy
is
can't
this
stay to the end. I know we should probably
all
maybe we
right?
should go ahead and choose our winner. I'll let you keep stringing though. You
All
keep
right,
stringing.
I'll string fast, and when we come back, hopefully, I will be further. I'm a fast stringer though, and if I don't have
You
to string in front of the camera, maybe I'll be faster.
you are a fast stringer. I wouldn't even attempt this at this point
Oh, really?
because
I was like, no, we're going. I know, I'm cutting the
because
time, but I want to see.
you're a fast stringer. I'm a super slow stringer. So this would be my whole hour. All right, there's our sparkle hashtag. So those of you that are hanging with us, we've got 126 of you watching and about 100 people entered. So here's your last chance to go ahead and
Sparkle, you guys, can we get ourselves up high? How many people do we have watching?
we have 128 people watching.
Wow, wow,
I
that is
know.
amazing. Thank you guys for coming.
It's so
Coming to
cool.
play a little bit.
And we've got 103 people that have entered so far. So we're going to go ahead and choose a winner. You must be here live to win. So make sure if you see your name called that you let us know in the comments that you're here. We'll give you a few minutes to respond. And then if we don't see you, we'll have to forfeit that prize and choose another winner.
Oh,
So
that'd be sad.
I know it is
And
sad.
I love that you choose sparkle to be the word.
Of course.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
Thank you.
here we go. Here we
What's it
go. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, ooh. It's gonna be
Sherry Caruso
ooh,
hanging out on
congratulations. Is she here?
YouTube.
You better. Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah,
On
she's hanging out.
YouTube.
So Sherry, let us know that you're here. And Tina says we only have 30 likes. Oh my goodness. So go
You
like right
guys,
now.
that's
We got
really sad.
so
That's
many
really
people
sad.
watching. Make sure to
You guys,
give us a thumbs
that's
up.
free support. Just hey, click the like button. I mean, unless you didn't like it, I guess. Then what are you doing here? You should be
Right.
like keep moving.
Yes, Emily Christy Friesen, our friend, lives on Maui as well. And I've
Oh,
gotten
you
to
guys
see
have
her.
some friends on there
I know. I even have a friend there. Can you believe it?
already. Oh my gosh.
Congrats, Sherry. Did you see her, Thomas? Um, please email us at info@softflexcompany.com and let us know your
You
shipping
all,
address.
I am
There it
in.
was.
Is she there? Is she there?
Yep,
There.
she's there.
Yay!
Let
And
us know your
look, I'm on the pink. I'm on the pink. I'm
All right, we're
on the
gonna
very
pop back
last one.
over.
No, don't hop back over. I want it to be done.
Oh, you want us to wait till it's all done? Okay.
No, I have two more. I have two more beads on the pink, and then we can see the whole color set. It looks delicious.
So fast. You get the fastest stringing award.
Yes, I win. I win. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. What color am I missing? I'm missing this one. Boop. Y'all, look at that. Look.
Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness.
All right, so it's doesn't have every color. It's missing the dark green out of the combo mix, and of course, like the black, the silver, and the clear. But I think it has every other color. I did
It's
1, 2, 3,
so
4,
pretty.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8, and I have a dozen colors. So
Oh, there's your rainbow necklace, your chakra energy healing necklace. You can make
guys,
it.
this
You
is
could
the new
start it
variation.
again.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Start that rainbow again and do it over. I would make it like super long and let it
Oh yes,
wrap around. So beautiful. So beautiful. Or even like a fun wrap bracelet would be really great too if you kept going and
yes.
then you just wrapped it and closed it. Oh my gosh. I
I
love
think this
it.
is right now like a perfect anklet size.
Totally.
Right there.
Who doesn't love color sparkle, colorful sparkle? Exactly, Jessica.
I
We
mean,
all do.
you guys should have known when it was called Creating Colorfully.
That it, well, I think they just knew when they saw that Kay would be here that you'd be bringing the sparkle.
Oh, you
bringing
know.
the pearls.
Oh, and then for those that so I'm gonna pull off my necklace since we're up close. I can show you right now. I love every color of the rainbow, and I'm excited because we're gonna be bringing in some beautiful lampwork beads, and they're gonna be rainbowed. And here is one of my personal necklaces with lampwork beads, all of course done in the rainbow, and then using our crystals, the beadoria.com wheels. I call them wheels, but they're kind of short barrels that go in between every
that
single
is
one.
a stunner. That is so super
And then using
gorgeous.
a crystal.
Oh, and
and
I love your button clasp. It's
I was
so
going to say,
pretty.
and I think you guys were just doing that the other day.
We
We're
were
showing that right there.
perfect. That
So
is stunning. So are those available now or are they coming soon?
they are coming soon. I'm waiting. I've got a lot of so my live sales happen on Fridays, and all throughout the week I'm always showing you guys how to use stuff. I'm gonna see if I can flip this camera around. I don't know.
Look at that pretty table.
I know, doesn't that look so pretty? Yeah, now I can get closer. I took the phone off, so now I can get closer to stuff.
There you go.
So there's the rainbow. Here's the green that we used today. Okay.
Such a pretty chrysoprase in there, that color. Colorific Kay. Thank you so much for joining us, Kay. So let everybody know where they can find you. I know you said you have your Friday night shows.
Yes, on Stars Beads right here on Facebook. You can find me on Mondays and Wednesdays for Bead with Me. That is oftentimes showing you whatever is trending in the bead life at Stars Beads. And then on Fridays is when I showcase all of the stuff so you can get it all.
Fantastic. I don't know if Kay's going to be able to bring her face back in the cam, but
I don't know. Can you see me?
There she is. There she is.
I can't see me. I don't know how to turn the camera around.
It's like we saw you for a second, but now we see your desk.
Okay. How about now? Am I in it?
There you go.
I can't see me yet. Here we go.
Always a good time. You're moving further and further back. There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. This has been so much fun. I will be back again at 1 p.m. Pacific time with Abby Berta, the Bead Place. So be sure to tune in just another 45 minutes. And be sure to check out Kay over on Star Beads on Facebook, as well as beadoria.com. So you could do all of your sparkling pearl and more shopping needs. And stay tuned for those gorgeous rainbow Lambert beads that are coming soon. Thank you so much, Kay. We love you so very much here at Softlex Company. You are one of our OG customers, and I can't wait to see that memory box you put together with all the labels.
I think that would be a perfect holiday present for you guys at Softlex.
Right? Wouldn't that be really cute to have in our office through the years? Oh, they would totally dig that. Thanks for being here with us, everybody. We love you all so very much. We couldn't do any of this without all of you out there. So lots and lots of love to you. And I will be back in 45 minutes for another live. So stay tuned. Happy Customer Appreciation Week. And we'll see you soon.
Thanks so much, everybody.